My name is John Meade. I'm Senior Program Manager for Policy at AVAC. I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Peru, and I was given PEPFAR funds to do sexual health education in my kind of town in rural Peru. So PEPFAR really had a role in educating those young people on condom use, on HIV prevention, STI prevention, teenage pregnancy prevention, and really allowed me to really grow them up as leaders so that they could then go and teach their peers on those same topics of HIV prevention and teenage pregnancy prevention. So PEPFAR has a real role to play in the Global South in bringing resources and allowing for education, knowledge exchange, and growing up the next generation of leaders. PEPFAR in its structure really addresses or tries to reach adolescent girls and young women, men who have sex with men, sex workers, and all of these key populations. And they have a unique role in really bringing them to the table. PEPFAR needs to expand the decision-making table and not just reach out to key populations when they need recruitment, when they need access to community-based organizations, when they need access to these communities. These communities need to be wrapped up into the decision-making process of PEPFAR at all levels. PEPFAR was a good idea 20 years ago, right? And it is even more with COVID-19, with all of these diseases and infections that are coming up that are affecting these populations. PEPFAR needs to step up, and members of Congress need to fund it robustly in order for these populations to not only survive, but to thrive. PEPFAR provides funding. They provide all of these resources to local countries all over the globe. But what is missing, I believe, is an in-depth connection and collaboration with local governments in order for it to be sustainable. In order for there to be a sustainable growth and for local governments to really pick up the gaps that exist. There are some things that PEPFAR can't pay for. So local governments can pick up that gap and that slack if there is a collaborative kind of like relationship. The world is different than 20 years ago. Yeah. The world has evolved. There are a lot more threats. There are a lot more things that we need to worry about. There's infections and biomedical threats every day. And PEPFAR funding is crucial. And in order to put the real global in global health and protect Americans, we need to invest in the Global South and those infrastructure in order to protect Americans.